What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be playing a mono-white Linden's Lifegain army. Now, ever since this card came out, I've been wanting to make a deck with it, and I finally picked up my third copy. I think I got it out of a pack or something like that. But nonetheless, I finally got it, and so, yeah, threw together a Lifegain deck, including Linden, some Bond Disciplines, obviously some Ajani's Pridemates, and it's been fun. You know, everyone needs a good Lifegain deck every now and then, and this will probably be mine for the next foreseeable future. So any suggestions y'all have on improving this, I would certainly love to hear. And yeah, before we go and hop into this deck tech or deck breakdown, I would like to remind everybody, if you enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like down below and a comment in the comment section if you have any suggestions for this video, future videos, or past videos. Furthermore, if you're new here, consider subscribing. It is free and it's a great way to support the channel and show some support, you know, and also gives you updates whenever I drop videos, so that's nice. If you're looking to support the channel through a monetary means, you can hit the join button down below and it'll give you a list of perks you can acquire once you join up with the channel. And last but not least, if you're looking to pick up some Magic cards while supporting the channel, you can head over to tcgplayer.com and use the promo code TheNewDrSpilligan. Alrighty, let's hop into it like a mono white bunny, shall we? God's willing, going to be protecting our Ajani Pridemate, our Lindens, you know, whatever, whenever we need it to, you know, given it's in our hand, of course. We have some Healer Hawks for some cheap mono-white Lifegain creatures. We have some Ajani's Pridemates, because obviously they can get huge. We have some Dawn of Hope, which with Linden can get insane. I literally almost deck myself with this card sometimes because of Linden's effect, right? And it's just crazy. We are trying out Glass Casket. It's a source of removal that I want to see if it's viable. You know, does this work most of the time? Do I feel like it's a dead card? You know, just in general, how do I feel about it? So we're gonna play 2 copies, and yeah, we'll go from there. 3 copies of Hushbringer, which is fantastic against aristocrat decks, against what's the word I'm looking for? Reanimate decks. There we go. Just awesome in general. Also, Lifelink has flying, so a bit evasive. Now, it is very costly, so if you don't have the wild cards, I don't recommend going and buying Hushbringer with your wild cards, or exchanging them, whatever the correct terminology is for that. Because this card, you know, it's good, it's fun, but as far as being worth your wild cards, it's a 2-mana 1/2 flying Lifelinker. You know, it doesn't hit every deck, but the decks it does hit, it's nice. So we have 3 copies of Angel of Vitality because I think this is a very, very strong card. 3 mana that can potentially be a 4/4 flying. Awesome, gives you more health for every health that you gain. Can really make a difference in some games. Others, it's non-consequential, you know. 2 copies of Gideon Blackblade to help give our creatures indestructible or lifelink or vigilance, you know, whatever we may need. And then later, if he manages to survive, yes, he is a good source of removal. And then finally, Linden, the Steadfast Queen herself. Alright, so she's a human noble, 3 mana. It is a bit costly, but hey, we're running in mono white, so we're going to be able to have it no matter what. That reads, she is a 3/3 vigilance. Whenever a white creature you control attacks, you gain 1 life. So, since this is when they attack, things like Ajani's Pridemate, all those counters for all the creatures attacking off of Linden's ability will get calculated up before you deal damage, which is insane, because most of us are used to, like, you know, Healer Hawk attacks, and then it buffs Ajani after you've either decided or not decided to attack with Ajani, right? I guess it'd be after you decided for sure whether you were going to attack or not going to attack. I put the not at the wrong part in that sentence. I realized that. Anyways, so yeah, you're used to buffing your Ajani after the attacks, right? Because of Lifegain. However, Linden buffs them before. So now, say you're swinging in with 3 creatures, you can swing in with your Ajani that's a 2/2, because it's going to become a 5/5 before damage is ever calculated, you know, with their creatures or with their face or their planeswalkers, whatever it is you're aiming your Ajani at. So really, really nice. And Dawn of Hope is in combination with Ajani, right? Because it just procs so many instances of Lifegain, because you gain 1 individual life for each creature attacking, right? So everything that is procced off of Lifegain gets procced each and every time. So clearly you can see, you know, you draw cards, you draw cards, you draw cards. Eventually you're sitting down at 20 cards and you're like, oh, should probably stop, right? But luckily we do have 4 copies of Bond of Discipline, so there's, you know, you should be able to hit 1 or 2 of those before you before you mill yourself. Moving us down, we have 2 copies of Prison Realm, which is going to be served as some removal for planeswalkers or creatures. We have 2 copies of Ajani, Strength of the Pride, because again, I think this is an excellent card. The 0 effect is awesome. The -2 is awesome. The +1 is, you know, it's okay. If you just have Ajani down, it's nice, right? If you just have this Planeswalkers down as your life gain source, it's pretty nice because it's it can be a hefty little chunk. You know, it's more than just 1 or 2. Generally, it's 3, 4, whatever. So that is nice. But if you're already ahead, does it feel great? Again, the 0 effect, if you're against a creature deck, can cause you to win. Then we have 3 copies of Conclave Tribunal for some general mass removal, whether it be artifacts, enchantments, creatures, planeswalkers, whatever we may need. Then we have 2 copies of Twinblade Paladin, and some people are going to be asking, Chance, why are you not playing Gideon's Company? Right? It's really good, and you should play it. I enjoy Gideon's Company, you know, just in general. But you also got to remember the curve of my deck, and I already have 2 copies of Twinblade and Conclave and Ajani, Strength of the Pride. So I don't want my deck to be, you know, just insanely costly. So I've chose to go for Twinblade Paladin over Gideon's Company. But if you like Gideon's Company, or if you think that having Gideon's Company alongside Gideon Blackblade is a better combination or whatever, you know, by all means throw it in. And for those of you who don't know what Gideon's Company is, it's not really going to save you as far as wild card goes, because it is also, where's Twinblade? There we go. It is also an uncommon, such as Twinblade is, but it's, you know, it gains 2 counters. That may mean more to you than having the double strike. It's simply a matter of opinion, right? Moving us down to our last, excuse me, moving us down to our last card, we have Bond of Discipline, which is awesome in this deck. It just absolutely allows you to close out the game, especially with Linden and Ajani. So, like I was talking about earlier, Ajani's Pridemate, that life gain from Linden calculates up before damage. So you can really sneak in some victories so easily with this deck. And it's just fantastic. People never expect it. They don't expect the Bond of Discipline. They don't maybe they don't think about the Linden Ajani proccing before it attacks, but I've closed out so many games where it's just like, had 2 Ajanis down, and I guess they didn't think about the Linden gaining life and giving each of them, you know, 3, 4 counters, whatever it may have been. But then that's already, you know, adding 8 damage. If you have 2 Ajanis that swing in with each 4 extra counters on it than what your opponent expected, it's very, very awesome. So. And then into our mana, I just have Idyllic Grange. I don't think I have the rare land yet for Throne of Eldraine. And then some good old-fashioned planes. And we are rocking 62 cards, so if you want to make 2 cuts somewhere, by all means do that. But again, without further ado, we're going to hop into these matches. Just Iliad? Just Iliad? I don't know. Either way, rocking a Teferi avatar is never too comforting. By the way, speaking of avatars, I forgot to change mine to Garrick. Somebody had mentioned they like Garrick better, and I just never changed it. This is a little scary. We only have two lands in hand. Seems like the game never likes to give me an even meld of cards. Meld? Is that right? Does that work there? That feels like a made-up word. Anyways. Aside from me trying to be Shakespeare over here, creating a new language and whatnot, how's y'all's day, morning, night going? Sure, we'll throw down a Hushbringer. It'll at least cut off the Pelt Collector from really gaining anything, right? Another creature enters the battlefield. Yeah, okay. Or dies, so yeah, just completely nips them at the source. Don't kill my Hushbringer. Thank you, please. Blade Crafter. Well, we at least stopped the Pelt Collector from... Oh, we stopped the Blade Crafter because it's an enter the battlefield effect. Oh, man, that's good. Yeah, Yeah, read it over. I had to think about it too. I was like, well, I'm not having to sacrifice my Hushbringer, but yeah. Nope. Go ahead, attack with your Pellet Collector. I would love to. I would love to take your creature from you, actually. Alright, Linden. Get down there with your bad self. I'll swing in with Hushbringer, gain 2 life, because again, one off there, one off there. That's right, baby. It's a mono white Lifegain deck. Does your Golgari enter the battlefield? Oh, you know what I should have done? Should have played Healer's Hawk, kept 1 mana up for God's Willing, since I don't have another Hushbringer, and I know it's a Golgari deck. We do not want Hushbringer gone. Y'all saw that there, right? Just immediately canceled the Plate Crafter, canceled the Pelt Collector. You know, they're basically just over there playing some regular-ass creatures. It's basically like they're in draft mode. Alright, so they can swing in with Plate Crafter here. That's fine. I'll take the damage. Take the damage all day. So I can play Gideon Blackblade next turn, have God's Willing, still up. The only thing that absolutely destroys this deck is Ritual of Soot. Because everything is so cheap, you know? All your creatures are 3 or less. Minus, like, what, the Paladin, the Knight, whatever it's called, right? This one, yeah, Twinblade Paladin. As if on cue. Nice, nice, lovely. Okay, so do I want to go Gideon or Healer's Hawk and then keep mana for God's Willing? I think Gideon's fine here. I think we have a solid enough line. If they go to attack in with Plague Crafter, I can always use God's Willing there. Yes, we'll see. Alright. So we are going to give Linden Lifegain. We're going to do the Linden Lifegain. Sounds like a dance. But yeah, try to get there with Twinblade Paladin so we can get her down and have double strike, which would be awesome. You just hit resolve, you know? Just boop, resolve. It's okay. Murder. I don't think so, actually. Another Linden. That's actually fine. So here's my thinking, right? They're definitely gonna swing in with Plague Crafter to try and kill my Gideon. Or try and damage him, you know. And then I can just block Linden and play another one. Right? Is that okay? Or do I play the Twinblade Paladin? Was that wrong to keep the Linden? I don't think so, since I just got rid of the God's Willing. We'll see, though. We just want to make sure our Hushbringer stays alive. Get that Gorging Vulture out of here. None of your effects work. Ha ha ha. Alright, so I think we actually may just take the damage, play Healer's Hawk, Conclave, then we can have a blocker, take out. Okay, so I think we're taking the damage here. I know I said I was going to block, but then I got to thinking about it. If we throw down Healer's Hawk, Conclave the Gorging Vulture, we can always block with Linden on Plague Crafter this turn and keep getting in alive. And still getting another attack with her. Alright. That works. Yes, we want to tap with the Healer's Hawk because it is the creature that cannot attack. Oh no, we didn't want to attack with the Healer's Hawk. Fuck, I messed that up, didn't I? No, because we're taking the Gorging Vulture. Goodness, Chance, get it together. Alright, so we're going to put lifelink on Linden again. We're going to swing in with everything. Go up to 28. Awesome. So we got a little bit of room for Twinblade to really keep her effect. And our opponent's already down to 9, so you know, don't even need Ajani's Pridemate apparently. Linden just kicking ass. Once upon a time, at sorcery speed at the beginning of their turn, you know that's gotta feel good for me, right? I have nothing better to do than play Once Upon a Time at sorcery speed. Hell yes. Really got him back into a corner. Next turn we'll get down Twinblade Paladin. If they go for the kill on Gideon, I definitely kill the Playcrafter. Like so. Oh, they have some way to pump. Oh, they do. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Ooh, Bond of Discipline. That's always fun. Alright, so let's get down Twinblade Paladin first, and then we'll get down Linden next turn. That way when we go to swing in with Twinblade Paladin, we get the effect of Linden, and it's just a great time, right? So, buff her on up to 5/5, which is going to be fantastic for Double Strike. If only this creature had Trample, too, right? Oh my goodness. So good. So OP, actually. You know what might be kind of fun to try and do? Like a Boros Lifegain Fleeing deck, right? Because a lot of Lifegain creatures don't have Trample. But how many times have you gotten your Ajani to like 20, 20 power, and then been like, well, great, my opponent's got like 50 creatures, so I'm never getting through, or your opponent just flies over you, you know? Maybe that's the solution. Just saying. Now, Johnny's Pridemate or Linden? I'm going to go with Linden, actually. And show y'all the effect on the Twinblade Paladin. So, we'll swing all in here. So, procs before you attack, as I said, and then Twinblade Paladin's going to get boosted, yeah, before she ever even has her damage calculated. So, what do they have here to make them stay in the game? Because a Fine Finality won't kill my Twinblade Paladin, right? Assassin's Trophy, sure. Some way to give their Pelt Collector Death Touch. Maybe. Murder again, sure. Death Sprout, sure. Road Cycle. Okay. They said end it now. Alright, so that was fun. That was fun for game one. We got our Twinblade Paladin very big. We got Linden down. You got to see the effect of her and how powerful she can really be at just ramping your creatures so quickly. So yeah, on into a game two. Puddle 1810, gonna be our next foe, Rockin' Garrick. Oh, I literally just said I need. Oh. Sure. We'll go off good faith. How about that? How much do I trust my deck to give me early creatures? I really don't like having 2 bonded disciplines. Maybe I should have just mulliganed this. But you know, I'm always terrified of mulliganing and then not having what I need. So that's at least kind of nice, right? We do have mana for the Glass Casket. I don't know. We can just play it, I guess. It's just saying we can just play it. Figured it would be like yellow at least if there's nothing we could target it. It being blue, they should probably change that. If they're gonna have the yellow border on cards for cards that are like, hey, you might not want to do this. You know, they should. I feel like they should have a yellow border on Glass Casket when there's no creatures on the board, because that's, you know what I mean. We're actually just gonna go ahead and conclave the Ashiok here because it's a fucking Ashiok. You know, fuck that card. Literally just got rid of a Gideon and an Angel of Vitality. You know, okay, alrighty, buddy. Puddle, you big old puddle of asshole. Whatever. I don't even care. We're gonna go Twinblade Paladin. Please don't kill my creature. Puddle. Masking nicely. Okay, you're just demolishing my deck there, buddy. That's fine. It's fine. All's good. All's swell. Let's go Hushbringer. And then let's kill this Ashiok. Let's see. Can we get through? We can. Awesome. Fantastic. Magnificent. Other words that mean good things. Puddle? Nothing. Just a land. Oh, what? How you gonna come in, play 2 Ashioks back to back, and then be like, you know what? Never mind. This game's not for me. I just wanted to fuck with you a little bit. I feel like I just got April Fool's joked. They were playing Orzhov Ashiok. Anyways, we won't count that. On to a game 3. Humbleberry, gonna be our next foe. I like that, Humbleberry. Cool. Yeah, looks good. I get to go first too? Awesome. What do we want here? Another land? Hello. Hey, Humbleberry. You got an awesome name and you're nice? What is this? A change of pace. A change of pace. So, Angel Vitality's not a bad draw either. You know? I'll take it. I would prefer a land at some point in the nearer future, I should say. Because I'm sure I'll draw a land at some point in the future. So again, here's the Linden Lifegain. Again, it feels like I'm referencing a dance every time I say that. The Linden Lifegain. Prison Realm. You gonna take Linden or Ajani? Damn it. I have another Linden. I do not have another Ajani. So, you know. Alright, we'll throw down Angel of Vitality. We could have also thrown down Ajani and maybe gotten down another Ajani and then given the counter to him. But I'm fine giving the counter to Linden since she is a vigilance creature. We'll gain some life there. Then we'll go Strength of the Pride next turn, given things stay the way they are. Actually, this is 5 mana, should go to the right. Lawmage is binding, so Linden just can't attack. That's fine. For right now, I suppose. I'm still going to go with the Ajani play because her ability still procs, yeah? Doesn't it? I think. I guess we'll see here. It does. Awesome. Okay. And that made Angel of Vitality go up to 4/4 thanks to gaining the 1 extra life. So just so clutch. I'm looking at you, Linden, you beautiful son of a bitch. Feels good. Love me some life gain. Teferi. Teferi. Who do you bounce here, though, right? The Ajani? Yeah, probably the Ajani.
Let's try this.
Glass Casket. Only target creature. Okay. Alright. Lesson learned. You don't have to tell me twice, game. Just the once. Does this Exile affect each artifact and creatures? Okay. For some reason, it's the artifact clause that always throws me off. Yeah, so we're definitely taking out Teferi here. Sure, point could be made for hitting them in the face, so hopefully we can kill them before they time wipe us. But realistically, we can't kill them this turn. But on our next turn, we almost guaranteed can, because we have the Glass Casket, so unless they play 2 creatures, yeah, bye-bye, Humbleberry. It was fun. I kind of don't like how they were, like, so nice throughout the game, but then they didn't even say GG. They just dipped. Alright, so that was a game 3. On into a game 4. Well, hopefully we'll find a little bit lengthier of a match, right? Terrence, gonna be our next foe. Rocking the Karn avatar. Right, fuck, Garrick. I will do that. I will change my avatar before this is over. I actually really don't even mind, you know, but I'd asked y'all which one y'all prefer, and someone told me Garrick, and that was it. That was the only comment on it. So I'd feel really like, I guess like a douchebag if I ask for y'all's opinion, and then I don't even take the one person who is like kind enough to be like, hey, this is what I think, you know? Feels like a douchebag move. Anyways, Terrence is going to be getting ready to face the most fearsome mono-white life gain deck of his life, or her life. You know, Terrence could be a girl's name, could be a last name, could be a... I think that's all I got. It's definitely a name, right? That's a name. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so this is a ye old-fashioned Surveil deck, huh? Do we use Glass Casket? That's the question. Should take away the Thought-Bound Phantasm immediately? We go ahead and play the Hushbringer. Let's play the Hushbringer. What's the worst that could happen? Am I right? It's a bad question to ask. Right prior to your opponent's turn. Yeah, I haven't seen a Surveil deck in a long time. I don't know why I never really turned my phone down. Could be due to the fact that I like wake up and then I come in here and I don't think about anything else other than like need to record, need to play some Magic. Alright, well. let's go ahead and go healers and glass, and we'll take that card. Thank you kindly. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna do this for our last game because do you guys and girls have Twitch notifications turned on? If you don't, never do. Never do it. Okay? Unless you only follow like 3 or 4 people. But I follow a lot of people on Twitch. Because, you know, just because I'm a content creator doesn't mean I don't thoroughly enjoy other content creators. Because I absolutely do. I'd rather make Healer's Hawk my target for my opponent than myself. Vigilance is fine. But yeah, you know, I watch a ton of streamers. So there's people that get up from the time that I wake up to, you know, super late at night, because that's my schedule, just all day, every day. Now, I've been trying to get on a more set sleep schedule here recently. Tried to do a 12 to 6 sleep cycle. And I know a lot of people will be like, Chance, that's not 8 hours, you know, buddy. I want to make sure you're getting a lot of rest. And I'm fine. Like, honestly, I can't sleep 8 hours no matter when I sleep, no matter how tired I am or any of that, you know, unless I'm just absolutely killed over drunk or something. I don't know, but like I haven't been like that for fucking years, you know. So it's like I don't know. I'll be fine. But yeah, I just can't sleep 8 hours. So I decided to set up a sleep schedule and make it to where it could be me going to bed after I get off work for any potential shifts, and me going to me getting up early enough before any potential shifts as well, so that way I always have this like a little bit of time for rest and relaxation, and this little bit of time for videos, and this time for Eva, and like all this big old juggle of stuff. So you want to know the fantastic thing about the board state as is right now? This little card right here, this little number right here. All right. Actually about to end our opponent's entirety. Why do they keep surveilling? You have no mana. Save your health. It's not passing to your turn. You don't get to draw any more cards. You're making your creatures bigger, sure. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the plan is here. I actually don't understand. Like, what good comes of this? You're just putting yourself closer. Maybe they're like, I have 3 creatures that can defend. I just want to make my other creatures big enough to defend the Twinblade Paladin without having to sacrifice that much. Okay, Terrence, come on. Damn it. I had you. I was going to play my Bond of Discipline and show my viewers something cool. Is that more used to, more like other content creators? Being that, that focused on the game and the winning and whatnot. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. I had an absolute blast playing this. Lifegain is one of my favorite mechanics, just in general, across any game. I love just gaining insane amounts of life. It's so fun. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. And as always, I'll see y'all either later tonight or tomorrow. Peace.